Today is Saturday, March the 13th, 2021. I just want to give this quick update. I took a break yesterday, so I didn't have a video yesterday, but I'm going to do a video right now because I had a lot of stuff that I had to do today. So let's begin the video. We do have some severe thunderstorms right now that are occurring in Texas. And we have some winter weather into Colorado that's bringing lots of snow into Colorado, Wyoming, some parts of Nebraska, but mostly it's just Colorado and Wyoming. So we got to be very, very careful if you live over there into Colorado, because obviously they're getting a lot of snow, 2 to 3 feet of snow potentially. We do have a very, very strong storm risk. So we're seeing some strong storms into the panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma. Let me do this out a bit because you can't see that. But yeah, we do have a lot of stuff going on in the weather world. Here's tomorrow, that little low pressure system, the cutoff low, the upper level low, either way is fine. Starts to move to the northeast, so starts to move into the plains. You can see a little bit of snow into Nebraska and southwest South Dakota, and then maybe some thunderstorms just to the up before the snow. So maybe a line of storms or just some showers into Oklahoma, Kansas, down into Texas. Monday, it'll start to move back. The storm will start to move east, so we're starting to see some snow into Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, northern Illinois, and then maybe some thunderstorm activity for Kentucky, Tennessee, down into Mississippi, Alabama. And then that kind of dissipates Tuesday. Here's when we get some more activity, because this low pressure system brings up a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. So it's going to bring a lot of moisture there. So that means we will have a chance to see a lot of thunderstorms in the southeast day after day. So Tuesday, it looks like the thunderstorm activity will be in Alabama, Mississippi, maybe parts of Georgia. Wednesday, maybe here in South Carolina, we'll have some thunderstorms here, probably Wednesday morning, either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. We'll have some thunderstorms. Then we have another cutoff low moving across the area. And this is going to be so bad if you live in the South. So Georgia, Alabama, the Carolinas. I mean, just look at that. I mean, it is so bad. We might have a line of thunderstorms that's going to bring severe weather, damaging winds, lightning and thunder, obviously, some heavy rain. So yeah, potentially. And look how early this is. This is at 6 o'clock in the morning. So this is an early wake-up call for those of you who live in Georgia, Alabama, the Western Carolinas. Eventually it will move through the entire Carolinas. And then we have some snow into the Midwest, but basically we're going to be watching this event that's going to bring a lot of severe weather into the Southeast, into the Carolinas, South Carolina, where I live. So look at that. This is Tuesday at 12 o'clock. The front will be starting to move through. The low cold front will start to move through our area. And then we'll have a break, maybe some snow for Friday at 12 o'clock for the Northeast New England area, back down to the Appalachians. Brief period of snow. And then we're going to have some really below average temperatures. Temperatures going to be in the 50s, the 40s for a good chunk of the eastern United States. We're going to be in the upper 50s here in South Carolina. So it's going to be very, very a chilly weekend, because typically after those thunderstorms bring that warm, moist air, dew points in the 60s and the 70s, it typically cools down. The atmosphere cools down. So that means we're going to go from the 70s the day we have thunderstorms, so Thursday, to the 60s and then the 50s, and then we'll go back up into the upper 60s. So we might have a little brief cool down from those storms. And then this is next Monday, so yeah, we're getting way out. But the big thing we are worried about is these thunderstorms potentially for Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon, specifically in the southeast. This might be a line of thunderstorms, like a squall line, which will bring some damaging winds, heavy rain, lightning and thunder. It's going to be very, very loud wake up call. If you live in Atlanta, Georgia, Greenville, South Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina, down into Montgomery, it's going to be very loud wake up call. And by the time we get into 12 o'clock, the front will be moving through much of the Carolinas into South Georgia, maybe even Florida. So this is going to be a very dangerous event. It might be our first severe weather event of the season because obviously March, April, and May is severe weather season. So spring severe weather season. And then you have the summer severe weather season, which is basically in the southeast. But this is probably going to be our first severe weather event for the southeast. So let's get buckled up. We might have a very active severe weather event because of La Nina. So this is going to be very interesting to watch. Let me pull up the National Weather Service quick to figure out what is going to be going on. Let's look at the Storm Prediction Center, severe weather. Obviously, I said we had some severe weather right now that's going on in Texas. So right now, they're getting some tornadoes. We have some tornado watches for West Texas and some, tornado watches for Western Texas. They're under a slight risk of some severe weather. If we look at the outlooks, so here's tomorrow's. It's a slight risk for places in Arkansas, marginal risk for surrounding areas, so northern Louisiana, western Mississippi, western Tennessee, southern Missouri. So we got to look out for those. Then on day 3, which is going to be on Monday, we might have some marginal risk of some thunderstorms, basically for Tennessee, Kentucky, down into Alabama, northwest Georgia, eastern Mississippi. And then the National Weather Service has done a little bit of stuff. So day 5, as you can see, we might have a 15% chance of some severe weather for the Mid-South. So Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, and Tennessee. So we will see what will happen then. Thank you for watching this video. I'm so sorry that it was late. I took a break yesterday and I had to do something today. So I will see you on the next video tomorrow. Have a good night.